Hello, Gordon here, and this video I've called February New Year Resolutions because it's February the 1st today, and February the 1st is a great day to set New Year resolutions. Now hang on, you might be thinking, hang on just a cotton picking minute. January the 1st is when you do New Year resolutions. What am I talking about it on February the 1st for? Well, January the 1st, New Year resolutions. How did they go for you? In any of the key areas of life, health, wealth, career, relationships and lifestyle that I talk about in my Transform Your Life Now program, which you can see at transformyourlifenow.com. In any of those areas, or all of those areas, did you set New Year resolutions on January the 1st? And if so, how did they go for you? How's it gone so far? Did you set the resolutions? Did you believe in them? And did you take any action? And if you took action, how long did you keep it up for? The whole month? 1 week? 1 day? Or not at all? Is it the case that you did what so many other people did, and I've been guilty of it myself, by the way, is to say on New Year resolutions, you set a New Year resolution and then it fails, because that's the joke, isn't it? Ha ha ha, New Year resolutions, they're rubbish. Ha ha ha, funny. But it's not so funny, is it? Because while you're having a laugh with your friends and your peer pressure, and while you're having a laugh on Facebook about it, that your New Year resolutions have failed again, when you're on your own, not laughing with your peer pressure, not laughing about it on Facebook, when you're on your own with your own thoughts, if you didn't set January New Year resolutions, or you set them and didn't stick to them, or didn't even intend to stick to them, you will hit February the 1st realising that nothing's changed. Your January is the same as December 2018. So your whole of 2019 is going to go pretty much the same way as 2018. Pretty much the same way as 2017, as 2016. You get the idea with that one. And it's dangerous because it's dangerous for two reasons. I think it's dangerous for two reasons. Firstly, a lot of people only think about goal achievement and self-improvement and personal development in this context of New Year resolutions. That's the only time they think of it. And because they dismiss New Year resolutions as a joke, they dismiss the whole concept of goal achievement, self-improvement, personal development as a joke. And that is a shame. That's a shocker. It does a disservice to you, and it does a disservice to the people around you, because you don't take on the process of goal achievement, self-improvement, personal development, because you've dismissed it as a joke, haven't you? Without ever actually having done it to any real extent properly. And the second reason it's dangerous is because you've done that right at the beginning of the year. So what have you told your brain and your mindset about the whole year? Already you've settled into this resignation that it's going to be the same as last year. And you set that up for the whole of next year until the jokey New Year resolutions of 2020, when you're going to make the same mistake again. And the thing is, as we hit the 1st of February, 1 month down of the year gone, 1 month gone, as we hit the 1st of February, it just doesn't have to be that way. There's a different way of doing it. And the different way of doing it is to say, okay, now we've got January out of the way, and we've got the January New Year resolutions out of the way, how about setting February the 1st New Year resolutions and taking it seriously in those 5 key areas: health, wealth, career, relationships, lifestyle? How about making the decision that you're going to take the goal achievement process seriously. So believe in the process and believe that you're going to do something about it, because you believe that you're worthy of it. You're worthy of the results. And then you go through the goal achievement formula. You have to define your goals, because if you don't define them, how will you know you've got there? And how can you work out the plan of how to get there? And then you work out the plan, and then you invoke one of my 4 magic words beginning with A, action. You start taking action, and you keep taking action. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to ask it again. In January, how much action did you take to further you and your life and your circumstances, your hopes, your dreams, your ambitions, your passions, the real, genuine, authentic you? How much action did you take in January to move all that forwards? And by the way, a lot of people take a lot of action throughout the whole of January, precisely to do that, to move themselves and their life forward in any or all of those 5 areas. And if that's the case, if that's you, great. Why would I not say anything other than great? That's what I want. That's what my whole message is about. And that's the reason I put the message out in the first place. To show others and to help others and to support others in this forward movement of progress and growth. That's why I talk about the dangers of New Year resolutions as well as the positives, and the absolute positives of setting February the 1st New Year resolutions. That has less downside and less danger than the New Year resolutions, because you're not really going to tell your friends and laugh about it at work with the Christmas decorations still up, or post about it on social media that your February New Year resolutions failed again. Ha ha ha. You're not really going to post that, are you? Because people are going to be thinking, what? Well, what are you talking about? Whereas with January New Year resolutions, everyone else laughed along at the hilarity. And because you don't get this social media rush about it, you can step back and take it a bit more seriously for yourself and by yourself. So you're focusing on your own agenda rather than other people's agendas. So what do you think? Let me know. If you like this message about February the 1st New Year resolutions, hit the like button. I would appreciate that. Maybe leave a comment saying, yes, you agree. I'd appreciate that as well. And the reason why I say I appreciate it is because I talk about this message that I put out. The Facebook algorithms work in mysterious ways, but the more likes, comments and engagements a video gets, the more Facebook will share it around, which means it gets viewed more. And I'm trying to put my message out there because, as I'm sure you can tell, even just watching this video, but certainly watching all my other videos, the Facebook Lives, the pre-recorded videos, my articles, my images, is something that I'm passionate about. I make no apology for that. I'm passionate about it for myself when I choose to apply it, and I'm certainly passionate about putting the message over to other people. Because what I see a lot, both in real life and on social media, is this unhappiness. I want to say moaning, but the moaning is a symptom of the unhappiness. Moaning about other people. Oh, this, why are they doing that? Why is that? It's unfair. I can't do this. I want to sort of grab people and shake them by the shoulders and say about this goal achievement, self-improvement process. Look at it, absorb it, take it on, apply it and see what happens, because it can be transformational. It really can. And I know that because it was for me. And that's the kind of thing I cover in my Transform Your Life Now program over at transformyourlifenow.com. So I'm going to sign off for now. I hope all is well with you. Wishing you as ever health and happiness as we hit February the 1st, 2019. And I will speak to you again soon.